What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch Split Pad Pros by HORI. Are they worth it in 2022 when you have so many options and accessories for the Nintendo Switch? Let's find out. What does it come with? So it says that it comes with full-size shoulder buttons, precision D-pad, programmable rear triggers. So that's what it comes with. What makes this controller different? Well, these are more for handheld gameplay. So instead of using your Joy-Cons, you would use the Split Pad Pros. These have more options available than the Joy-Cons, except they're not wireless. You don't take them off the actual Nintendo Switch. You keep them on for handheld gameplay. We're gonna find out what it's really like inside the box. So anyway, as we open the box, first thing that comes out is these are the Split Pad Pros. That's how it comes inside the box. And right with it is a set of instructions of how to use it. Then we have an instructional manual too. So we can look through that to see how to get it to work. This instruction manual is massive. It's huge. Comes in 3 different languages. Comes in German, French, and English. Wow. And there's 2 sides of it. So it comes with all the languages. This is my first experience with the Split Pad Pros ever. So it's gonna be cool to get my initial reactions to these controllers. So let's have a look. These are quite thick, by the way. Like, if we wanna compare this size to the Joy Pads, these are very, very thick and massive. Look at the size of these. Straight away, the things that I'm noticing are the top, bottom 2 buttons. So it has like turbo and assign, so you could assign the buttons. We have the D-pad, top 2, and then we have the programmable button on the back that we can probably assign. If we were to compare the size between the Joy-Con and the Split Pad Pro, that's the size difference. It's like double the size. To put these on your Nintendo Switch, basically you just hold down the button at the back and then it should just slide in. So let's do that. So if we hold this in, should just be able to connect that in. That's how it connects in. Let's do it again. Yeah, wow, so that's how it looks. That is thick. That is like double the size in comparison to how it normally looks with the Joy-Cons. And then to take them off, you just press that button at the back and it just slides off. That is thick. Very, very thick. Damn. So it all works straight away, so that's good to know. You don't have to worry about trying to connect them. The turbo hold function allows continuous rapid fire without having to hold the button. So the way it works is you hold the button down during gameplay, you hold the turbo button down, and then you press the button that you want to assign it to, like the A button, and the button will flash the turbo. And now if I press A, I've assigned it, so now if I hold down A, it will just keep pressing the button over and over again. And then to turn it off, basically you just hold down the button and then you hold down the button again, and that will, yeah, so I've programmed it to X. So now it'll just like keep going by itself. That's how turbo mode works basically. So you can use it for certain games, I guess. And then if I wanted to like take it off, basically I just hold the turbo button and then I press the X again. And then to do it again, you just literally just press and hold. And then if I press the X button, it'll do it again. So, and then you can do the same for sign. If I was to press the assign button and then X, it will now assign it. So if I press this back button, it'll press X. Yeah, so that's how that works. And then to turn the assign button off, you press the assign button and the back button. That makes sense. It only seems to work with like the buttons that you can press in, like the D-pad buttons and stuff like that. It doesn't seem to work with like the actual movement pads, if that makes sense. Oh, no way. So you can actually control the speed of the turbo boost on these D-pads. Turbo to X. Now let's press X. Well, it says use the left one to make it slower. Yeah, it definitely makes it slower. You can see it. Let's make it faster. And then make it slower. You do that and it controls the speed of it. Hopefully you guys can see that effect, but it's quite cool. And then yeah, to just turn it off, basically you just select these. And now it's turned off. They feel very chunky, but they have more grip than the actual like Joy-Cons. So there's more to hold. So that's quite good for when you're playing the game. I guess it's good because you can assign like different buttons, so it's easier when you're holding like the back. When you're playing like, I don't know, Mario Kart or something like that, it will be like really good for when you're playing like that sort of game. Let's play this and see how it feels. The buttons feel quite nice, to be honest with you guys. Let's try and assign jump. So now I have jump assigned to my right controller, and then if I want to assign like a different button or something like that to my left controller, I can. Maybe I want to assign like this button here, so then like I have an item, so now I can throw that using the assign button. I could put on turbo, and now if I press A, it'll now just spam A. So I wouldn't recommend doing turbo with the A button while playing Mario Kart. I don't feel like that would be very helpful. But it would be more for like FPS shooters or something like that, I would say. That way you could actually just like spam the guns, I guess for like stuff like Fortnite, I would say, or something like that. But definitely assigning to like the top two buttons, really helpful for like gameplay. And I won, came first. How good is that? I would say that these will be quite helpful for like gameplay. The turbo, I can imagine, definitely for like first person shooters. Assigning, I would say very helpful for the hand playing mode. Like for Mario Kart, you can use that for like the top two buttons. So they're the most useful things. You can do two different types of assignment. So that's really good. That's not something that you can get with this PDP controller or any other controllers. Two different assignments to the left and the right. And it has all the normal controls. It has like the screenshot option. So if I wanted to take a screenshot, just took a screenshot. It has the home button. It has the plus and the minus button. It's a bit more chunky, so you can hold it a bit more firmly than the Joy-Cons. And it instantly connects as well, so that's another really good thing about these controllers. But you don't need them to be wireless because they are made just for handheld gameplay. So overall, I would say these are fantastic controllers for what they do. Are they worth it in 2022? Probably would say yeah, I would say they are worth it in 2022 for sure. Thanks guys for watching today's video, and like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. See you guys then next time.